again. So since about the beginning of May this year, I've been collecting my empty containers to make an empties video, and I've been quite surprised with the amount of empty containers that I have collected over a relatively short period of time. And it's not that I've used a lot of products in the last couple of months, it's just that I seem to have come to the end of a lot of products. During that time I have been making a conscious effort to try and use up products that I have started. So anyway, I've ended up with a lot of empty containers, so many in fact that I thought what I would do is divide my empties video into two parts. So the first part today being body care and hair care, and then in an upcoming future empties video when I get a few more I'm going to do skincare and makeup. First product I want to mention is the body wash. This is the Swisse natural body wash. This is a 750ml pump size. Swisse actually have a couple of versions of their body wash. There's another one that comes in their more sort of brownie coloured standard packaging. This one I believe has a higher level of natural ingredients than the other one, and I haven't actually tried the other one because I like this one so much. So this one's pH balanced, it's paraben free. It actually says that 98.8% of the ingredients in this body wash is from natural origin. And so I'm just going to read here what they say they leave out. Parabens, SLS, SLES, synthetic fragrances and colours, petrolatum, silicones, mineral oils, PEGS, TEA, DEA, urea, peroxide, animal products and testing, and nanoparticles. It's actually like a jellyish sort of consistency, and it's like a orangey brown colour as well. And fragrance wise it's a really difficult one to describe. I get a bit of a citrus scent in there, but it's not like a stringent medicinal citrus sort of fragrance. It's actually quite a warm, I don't know how else to describe it, but a warm sort of scent. I really like the scent of this body wash. It's one that doesn't really linger once you rinse it off, but while you're using it in the shower it's a really lovely smell that sort of surrounds you in your shower. Yes, most definitely buy this one again. In fact, I think this might be my third bottle and I have already purchased another one. Next up is a deodorant that I've mentioned before on my channel, probably right back towards the beginning of my YouTube days. It's just the Woolworths home brand Anti-Perspirant deodorant for men and women. It's just a very basic deodorant. I like the packaging. You get a nice decent squirt out of this. It doesn't have a particularly strong fragrance at all. It's quite neutral in fact, which is what I like, because I don't think that your deodorant needs to be your fragrance. I think the deodorant's just there to bash that BO, and then your fragrance should come in the form of a body spray or a perfume. So I really like this one. It's inexpensive, it lasts a long time and really does the job. Would I repurchase? Yes, this is my go-to deodorant and I repurchase it many times. So I guess along the same vein, the next product I want to mention is this one here that I've used up. It's called Believe It. It's a perfume body spray from Aldi, and this one is purely musk fragrance. I've tried a few different ones of these perfumed body sprays from Aldi. This is the only one that I do actually like. Very nice, and yes, I would repurchase this one again. Next up is actually a contact lens cleaner. Now, won't be of much interest to anybody that doesn't wear contact lenses, but I was finding a while ago that my eyes were getting quite irritated from my lenses, and I think a big part of that was that I can be quite lazy in my cleaning of them. It's normally the end of the day, just before I get into bed, that I'm taking my contact lenses out, and the last thing I want to do is have to stand there in the bathroom rubbing, trying to get all the residue off the lenses. So initially I was wondering if there was a product out there that would be like a no rub type of formula, so I went to Chemist Warehouse looking for that, and what I found is this one here. It's called SEPT Plus, and it's actually a sort of different type of contact lens cleaner altogether from the other varieties. I've seen a couple of companies doing this particular type now. This one actually has hydrogen peroxide in it. I believe Bosch and Lomb do a similar one, and the way to tell these types of solutions apart from the others is that they have a red spout in there, which is kind of alerting you to the fact that it is hydrogen peroxide. You can't just use this to clean your lenses and then put them straight back into your eyes. It will probably hurt like buggery and also potentially damage your eyes. So this is definitely a solution that you soak your contact lenses in overnight. I believe it has to soak for at least 6 hours before it's safe to put them back into your eyes. And this product has made such a huge difference to the comfort of my eyes wearing my contact lenses that I'm a convert. I buy this all the time, and I have repurchased this just recently. It actually comes with the whole cap being red, but it does also come in a box, so that red cap isn't particularly apparent, of course, until you buy the product and take it out. So basically in the pack you also get these little cage type contact lens containers, and they open up like that. You put your contact lens in there and close it up. It has a left and a right side, and then you put your solution up to the line that's on the container. Put your contact lenses back in there. Looks like a little metal cog in the bottom there. I'm sure this is fairly scientific, but it's a metal that reacts with hydrogen peroxide, creates bubbles which fizz up and clean your contact lenses. So yeah, if you wear contact lenses and you have issues sometimes with them not feeling so comfortable, or if you're a bit lazy with cleaning them like I am, I would highly recommend this solution. Next up is a hand wash. This is the Thank You brand of hand wash, and this particular one is Botanical Sweet Almond and Orange. Really, really lovely fragrance. This is a 500ml size pump bottle of hand wash. I have already repurchased this one again. It costs about $7 or $8 at the supermarket, which when I repurchased it recently I thought, oh, that's actually a bit expensive. But then I had a look. I also like these organic care hand washes that you get from Woolworths, and this one's about $4 and that's a 250ml size, so it's about the same price. So this Thank You brand, what they say is that they fund life-changing projects in developing nations, and there's actually a tracking code on the back of the bottle which has a unique number that you can have a look on their website and find out exactly where the money is going that you use to pay for your hand wash. It's also a natural product, so there's no parabens or sulfates or anything nasty or drying in there. It's a good size bottle and I think it looks good in my bathroom. Last product I want to mention is this Ives Apricot scrub. It's the Invigorating version. There's a few different versions of these. I'm mentioning this in this particular video because I use this as a body scrub. I think it would be way too harsh to use on your face. I would never put this on my face. It's quite hardcore, but I only occasionally get the time to have a bath, but when I do, I'm not the type of person that just wants to, you know, soak in there and relax. I like to actually work pretty hard when I'm in the bath, so I usually put some bath oil in there and get some sort of scrub and have a really good body exfoliation treatment, which isn't something I get to do in the shower because I'm normally just having a quick wash. This is my favourite product for doing that, really. So on to hair care. The first product is this, it's called a Nourish Reconstruction mask from Toni Guy. This is actually the Toni Guy line that is stocked in the supermarket, so quite often Coles or Woolworths will have 2 for $20, I think, generally, with their Toni Guy range. So this is a 200ml tub of hair mask. It smells pretty typical of Toni Guy products, and is a pretty typical sort of texture for a hair mask. It is really nourishing, and generally I don't have time to put a hair mask into my hair and, you know, walk around the house, let it soak in, wash it out, whatever. This one says that it should be left on for 3 to 5 minutes, so what I tend to do is leave this one in the shower, and probably every second time I wash my hair I'll use this instead of my normal conditioner. So I'll just put this into my hair and then use a wide tooth comb to comb it through, which normally takes me a few minutes anyway because my hair is so thick and knotty. So I just do that, comb it through and then rinse it out, and it does seem to make a difference to the condition of my hair. I have already repurchased that one as well. Next up is hair colour. This is the one that I spoke about in my May favourites video. It's the Schwarzkopf Colour Mask Intensive Permanent Colour. I spoke about the colour 800 in my favourites video. I also have the 700 here, which is the dark blonde, which is actually the one that I used the most recent time that I coloured my hair. So it is a bit darker. I was actually just experimenting a bit. I already had the number 700, so I just wanted to use it up. But next time I colour, I probably will go back to using the 800 again. I just prefer the slightly lighter colour. And when I do use this colour, I use 2 boxes with the thickness and length of my hair. Still on hair, this is a Phyto product, and I'm going to have to read it because it's quite a mouthful. It's the Daily Ultra Nourishing Botanical Cream. So basically a leave-in conditioner. It's very concentrated. You only need a small amount and just gets applied to towel-dried hair and left in. I really like the Phyto range. I get mine from Strawberry Net online. I don't see much point in using leave-in products in my hair that just coat it in silicone or whatever and make it actually look like it's really healthy when it's actually not doing it any good. I think the products that I'm putting into my hair, I want to actually be making a difference in the condition of my hair, and I find that this one really does. It's a 75 gram metal tube. I like that the Phyto products are natural botanical products, and I will be repurchasing this one again. I really like it. And last of all is my Prada Amber perfume. I spoke about this a while back in one of my videos as a fragrance that I have a really love-hate relationship with. I finally used this up and love the scent, but won't be repurchasing, unfortunately. So that's it. That's all my hair care and body care empty products that I have to show you today. Like I said, I'll be doing an upcoming video with empty skincare and makeup products. So do give me a thumbs up if you like this video, and let me know in the comments below if you want any more information on any of the products that I mentioned. And thanks so much for watching. I'll see you again soon. Bye bye.